Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today I am going to be showing you how to set up indicators on Tradingview. This is Tradingview platform, and I am also on a Chromebook. So this will be interesting, but it gets the job done. So hey, it is what it is. But first thing you're gonna want to do is once you get into Tradingview and you click on a stock, cryptocurrency, whatever it is, once you launch the chart view, this is what you'll be looking at, okay? And by the way, all these little indicators on the bottom of my screen, TradingView uses the same indicators no matter what interface you're on. So if you're on Mac, iOS, Windows, the web browser, whatever, it'll all be the same thing. So first, we're gonna start here by, well, let me just show you this. Like, you can scroll left, right, and then you can also like look at the depth, right? You can change the depth on this side, right? You just bring your cursor over here and scroll up and down right here, and then like I said, you just widen your fingers, move your fingers across, and you can look at the width. All right, so to set up indicators, first thing we're gonna want to do is you're gonna go over here, right, to this little FX thing, right? All right, it says indicators. You click the little FX thing, right? My Wi-Fi kind of acting up today. Okay, then let's say you want moving averages, right? So we're gonna type in moving averages. This is the indicator screen. You're gonna type in whatever indicator you want. You're gonna type it in right here. So moving up. Got it. All right. Moving averages, right? Moving average. So click moving average. Man, my computer is just going slow. All right, so it put it in the back for us. All right, so now over here, if you take your cursor and bring it over here, you can click down and it'll show you, this little arrow will show you what indicators you have currently, right? So right now we got the volume, which the volume comes on your chart automatically. So you got the volume, and then you got the MA, because we put moving average on there, right? But then what you can do is you can come over here, right? You can click on it, whichever indicator you want, click on it, and you can hide it, right? So let's say you got a bunch of indicators on your screen and you want to take some of the noise from all the indicators, like they may be conflicting with each other. You can just come over here and click hide, and it will actually hide that indicator, and then you just click it back, and if the line is not through the eye, that means it's visible, right? So then you can go to settings, right? You can go to settings, right? And then you can change the length of the indicator. You can change a whole bunch of stuff, but you can set up the indicator how you want it to look, right? You can go over here and you can change the color. Just click that and you can change whatever color you want. And like I said, you can change the length, sorry. So if you want 50 period moving average, a lot of people like the 50 period moving average, right? You can click OK after you type it in, and boom, see, it'll change to the 50 period moving average, right? And let me just change the color just to show you. It's real easy. It's not that hard, guys. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna go in and change it to red, right? Okay. Now it's red, see? Okay, and then guys, you can also if you don't like your volume, like when you go to scroll down, you see how the volume gets in the way of the chart? It goes in the chart. Some people may not like that. So what you can do is you can stick your volume right on another uh pane, right? So like, let's see. All right, you can click on the little three things right here, the little three dots, and then you can come down and you can click move to new pane above or move to new pane below, however you want. So like me, I like my volume below. So you can come here, and now, right, when you scroll through, when you scroll through your chart, right, your volume is not gonna get in the way. Like it's always gonna be right there. You see what I'm saying? And so you got that, and then another thing. Yeah, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and move this volume back to where I had it. Oh, by the way, there's back buttons and forward buttons on here, so I don't even have to do that. I can just click undo down here at the bottom, right? Hold on. I thought it. Damn, that's my fault, guys. I thought it would have took it off, but there is a back and forward button. So like maybe you added something to your chart that you didn't want, and you know if you hit the back button, I'm sorry, not if you add something to your chart, you will manually have to take it off. And all you do to do that is just the X, and it'll take it off. You click that X, all right? But let me move this volume back. So to move the volume back, and just move it back to there, and boom, volume is back, right? Okay, and like I said, so the back buttons are for like maybe like, all right, okay, so me, I draw on my charts, all right? So you come down here if you want to draw on your charts, you click the drawing tool, right? And there's so many different drawings, right? There's triangles, rectangles, trend lines, horizontal lines. Like let's say I put a trend line on here, right? So I put a trend line on my chart, right? Just for old time's sake, right? Okay, so I got my trend line, but let's say I come through, right, and I don't know, while I'm scrolling through, I move my trend line, right? Well, like I said, they got the back buttons and the forward buttons. So now I can come down here, right? And then boom, it'll move it right back to the last place I had it placed, right? So that's pretty cool. But what's also cool is me, when I draw my trend lines, I lock them, right? So you can lock them so they don't move. Because sometimes when you scroll through, the mouse will catch the trend line, and then you'll start moving the trend line as you're trying to navigate through the chart. So you can come over here, right, and click this lock button, right? And then you just move your cursor and click back on the screen, and it goes away. And like I said, to access that feature, you just click on your trend line, and then it's up here again. And if you want to get rid of it, right, you can come over here and just hit the trash button. Boom, now it's gone, right? So, and then you can hit the back button, right, and it'll come back, right, if you accidentally delete it. So I mean, that's pretty cool, like I said. So go ahead and get rid of that. But overall, guys, that's just a basic tutorial of Tradingview. Like I said, I like the platform. It gets the job done for me. I am using real-time data for the stock market. It's on Ethereum right now. I don't trade cryptocurrencies, but I am using real-time data. It is an extra, I think it cost me like an extra $20 a month, along with my subscription. I'm running the Pro Plus subscription. So it works for me. You get a total of 10 indicators. I don't really need all that many indicators. I trade on the daily charts, right? So I don't really need all those indicators on my charts, because it just makes too much noise for me. I mean, usually like by the market open, Depending on where we open at or where we close at, I've already got my technical analysis drawn out. I'm already knowing what I'm looking for as far as taking an entry, right, or an exit. All right, guys, that does it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Hope you learned something today. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe so you never miss another video. Hope to see you back on the next one. Peace.